Okay, now let's introduce the operation of the vacuum bullion casting machine. The machine contains three parts: chiller, vacuum pump, and the machine. This is the air dome and the power connection also. For now, we need to connect the vacuum pump to the machine, not to the power, to the machine. Let them connect. Let's come back to the connection of the back. 你去那边。你那个打开看到这么过来。Let's see. There are three water inlet, A, B, C. Three connection. It's water inlet. Water inlet is connected here. It is chiller's water out. There are also A, B, C. You just follow the number, connect the machine. We already mark all the numbers in the machine. This is water inlet. And there are three water outlet, E, D, F. E, D, F is connection chiller here. Chiller here is back to the chiller. So that's the water connection, six lines. 6 lines. For this one is the vacuum pump power. And this line is the air compressor, air compressor. This one connect to the protect gas like argon. Normally we use argon. This pipe J is the vacuum pump pipe connection. This line is the power line. The power must attention that is 3-phase 380. That's all connection. We already mark all numbers in the machine. You just one by one to connect it. Here, chiller you just check. 3 mark. And another one is water tap. You need to connect this one to tap water to fill the water into the chiller. Just open it and let it flow the water into the machine. Don't worry about the overflow because the machine contains the overflow device. Maybe take half an hour, more or less, will be fill the machine full. Just now we already connected the machines and argon. Let's check the connection is good or not. For now, if we start the argon, the parameter between 0 to 15. This number will be okay. Any number you want. And this parameter is air compressor within number 4. Now this is the power connection of the vacuum casting machine. There are 3 live lines connected like this, and this one is natural line, and this one is ground lines. Just show that. This one for the chiller power also is 3 live lines and one natural line and one ground line. Okay, let's start the chiller. The power is here. Okay, for now it's normal. If some alarm, when you start the machine alarm, you must check the power line connection. The live lines have the order. Because the pump needs in the right order, the machine will be run well. If it's in the wrong order, you must change back the power lines connection. So this one is normal. We just set the machine chiller of the temperature will be here. For example, for this machine we can set 20 degrees. 20 degrees. 20 degrees. Okay, press OK. Okay, this is chiller temperature you set. This is the real water temperature. Press pump, pressure. Machine start. Now chiller already start. Let's start the machine. Here is the manpower oven. This is a PLC control. It will start it all itself, the machine. For now, next, okay, machine is on. Let's check each function of the machine is working good or not. This one is the tank head. I press on. You see the it work or not. Okay, it works. It works. Off. Okay, it works. For the, let's check the argon protective gas. Here, we press on. The meter. Adjust here. Okay, it works well. Works well. It's off. For now, let's check the vacuum pump. Vacuum pump. Check vacuum pump. We must take tank on because cover it, and then protects on the vacuum pump. Okay, check the meter. The vacuum pump going down. It was good. Let's off it. Okay, off it. For now, we exhaust to release the gas. Okay, check the meter. Okay, everything is good. Everything is good. The heat also works. Heat also works. This is power regulation. Adjust here. Works good. Okay, let's off it. Off everything. And for now, we will check the cooler bank. The cooler. Here is the cooling board. I will press the cooler on. The cooler on, okay. We must check the level. This is level gauge to check the level. Let the water in the center of the gauge. That's the best condition. If like between these two lines, also is okay. So for now, we already checked. That's acceptable. That's okay. Everything checking is done. Machine is ready. We can start operation. Okay. If you first time use the graphite mode, we advise you to preheat the graphite mode because first time use there may be some humidity, some water in the graphite mode. We can put the graphite into the machine by many way. We can start heating. Cool it down, cool off, and start heating. Adjust the power to 30 kilowatt for 3 minutes or 4 minutes for preheat the graphite mode. Let the humidity off. That's the purpose. It can protect the graphite mode in safety. We already preheat 3 minutes.
吴四方教他的，新手这样子比较稳。
Be careful for now. It's a little hot, very hot. Clean. Before material clean it, we also use the tissue to clean. No powder left in the graphite. Okay. Okay, for now, let's weigh your material and mark the number. For example, we need 500 grams. You weigh it and put it into the graphite mold. You can put any shape, granules, the bags, and all the gold, any shape you can put it, fill into the graphite mold. Just been done. For this graphite is 4 pieces 1 kilo of gold or 500 gram silver. This graphite is preheat. It's a little hot. Be careful about the heat. Okay, set material down and cover it. Okay, come here. Okay, let's check the position. The mold must be in the center of the cooling board. The same gap, the same space for around in the middle. That's the best result. Let's cover it. Okay, let's come to check the machine. For now, let's come to the parameter setting. This is the parameter we already set for the silver casting. For now, if you want to change it, press this number, set for example 7 minutes. Okay, it will become 7 minutes. This is seconds you can set. Let's change it back. 6 minutes. This is heating time. This is a heating on delay, means start the machine, you need 3 seconds to start. And this is cooling. Cooling we set 6 minutes, maybe 7 minutes also is okay. Alarm time is finishing will be around 15 seconds. That's one opinion for you. If your material is big size or like a bag, you can increase the heating time because it takes more time to melt. If your material is granulates or some small pieces, the heating time can be shorter, like 6 minutes or 20 seconds or 30 seconds lower. That also be okay. For now, setting is done. Let's return. For now, we can start auto. We press auto, the machine will be start autoly. Press OK. Machine will be running. Vacuum start. For this power regulation, we adjust to maximum. It's a vacuum working. The air don't start also. This is too much. We reduce it. 这个到几比较合适啊？0.2到0.4之间，它到0.3那个样子。Between 0.2 to 0.4, that's okay. That's argon, protect gas. For now, heating start. Just now we set 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's just wait. The whole process is automatic. You don't do anything. Just wait here to let them finish. Cooling. Okay, start cooling. We change to start cooling. The green light means argon is on. It's green light. The red light is off. For now it's cooling. So we just wait 6 minutes. So now it's close to finish. 6 minutes nearly. Okay, alarming. It means the full process is done. When the alarming finished, we can off the machine to take the graphite mold out. Okay, off tank, press off. Okay, take it out. Finish here. It's a finish. Okay, you see some impurities on the material because the material is not so pure. It will be some impurities on the sides, but others is very shiny. You see, it's very shiny. Okay. Okay. Put it into water. Put it into water, and then the full press is done. The machine cannot be turned off the chiller because the temperature is still very high inside. The chiller must continue working. Okay, if you don't work, the machine needs continuous working. Or you can prepare the second process. Come here. For second process, you need also clean the graphite bottle, let it clean, you then put the material in. Sometimes you have two, maybe you buy 10 graphite molds or 5 graphite molds. Before you put in, you can prepare it first. Each mold you put the material and then put it back. Don't waste the time. Let the machine continues work. That's the process. So most important, when you finish the work, the machine, the chiller must go for some time. Let's turn off the chiller. Okay, let the temperature down, then you can turn off, then left. That's the whole process. Okay, done. You see, after casting, the finishing like this is silver. It's not fully pure.